The human will is something else. I know there's God on the inside of us, and God gives us the strength to get through really hard situations and tough situations. But the human will, the will to live, the will to persevere, that determination, that grit, the guts, the gall that God gives some of us. Some of us, when we get in a tight situation, or we get in a trying situation, we cave in, we fall down, and we stay down. We don't fight to get back up. But then there are some of us who, it fortifies us. It's like something on the inside that God put inside of us. It's like He infused some of us with that fighter, warrior mentality, that warrior spirit, that no matter what comes against you, you cannot give up, you cannot give in. And I'm always reminded of the scripture that is a common one, Isaiah 54:17, that says that no weapon formed against us shall prosper. No weapon formed against us. That means no matter what comes against you as a child of God, you can overcome it. You can get through it. None of it shall prosper to the extent that it will keep you down if you don't let it, because the God in you is greater. The human will and the God in you is so much more powerful than you could imagine. We can get through virtually anything. So whatever you're going through, if you're going through something right now, and I know we all are, you're either going through something, just came out of something, or about to go into something. Most of us, that's the way life is. It's just a constant cycle. Not saying there aren't always that there aren't good days, but there's always something going on, whether it's with you directly or someone connected to you. We just go through seasons, in and out of good times, in and out of bad times. It's just this constant flow. And so if you're in something right now, if you're in a dark place, if you're going through a tunnel trying to get to the light at the end of that tunnel, if you haven't quite gotten outside to where that light is, just keep the faith, keep pushing, keep going. You can make it, but just don't give up. There are some things you can only see in the dark. Amazing, isn't it? Because in the dark you think you're blinded, but sometimes in the dark you can see clearly. And you cannot recognize the light as well until you've been in a dark place. So if you're in a dark place, okay, don't settle there. You're not going to remain there. But just know that God is working in every situation, in the dark, in the cold, when it's hot, and when it's bright and shining. He's working in all of those areas and all of those situations. So just trust in the Lord. There's a scripture, I think it's my mom's favorite scripture, Proverbs 3:5. Proverbs 3:5-6, I believe. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not unto your own understanding. In all of your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path."